Over the years, many celebrities have undergone massive transformations for various reasons, whether for a role in a movie or as part of a career change. From physical adjustments to complete personality overhauls, these celebrities have shown an incredible amount of dedication and commitment to their craft. These evolutions have often shocked and surprised audiences, leaving us in awe of the effort and hard work put in by these celebrities. Let's dive into some of the most impressive and remarkable transformations that celebrities have undergone and the lengths they went to in order to achieve their goals. Charlize Theron's journey from a blonde bombshell to a bald badass was a shocking and dramatic one. The actress revamped herself for her role in the 2015 film Mad Max: Fury Road, where she played the character of Imperator Furiosa. Theron followed a rigorous fitness regime and worked closely with a personal trainer to build her strength and endurance. She also followed a strict diet to get into character for the physically demanding role. However, the most notable part of the process was shaving her head. Theron bravely took the plunge and buzzed off her golden locks, completely altering her appearance. She revealed that the decision to shave her head was a collaborative one between herself and the director, George Miller. Theron stated that she was nervous about how she would look but ultimately felt it necessary to fully immerse herself in the role. Theron's transformation not only shocked audiences but also earned her critical acclaim for her performance in the film. She fully embodied the character of Imperator Furiosa, a fierce and powerful warrior. And her bald head became an iconic symbol of strength and resilience. Christian Bale experienced a rigorous physical metamorphosis to become the Dark Knight, and the result is iconic. Bale had to build the muscle mass and endurance required for the physically demanding role. He worked closely with a personal trainer to achieve a superhero physique, and his dedication to his fitness routine was evident in his chiseled abs and bulging biceps. However, Bale's experience went beyond just his physique. He also had extensive training in martial arts and combat techniques to ensure that he could convincingly portray the skilled fighter that Batman is known to be. He even learned how to operate the Batmobile and perform stunts, further cementing his dedication to the role. Bale's commitment not only impressed audiences but also critics, who praised him for his performance as Batman. He fully embodied the brooding, complex character, and his physical transformation added an extra layer of authenticity to his portrayal. Renee Zellweger literally became Judy Garland in the 2019 biopic Judy, and just like the old Hollywood star, Renee was stunning. Her dedication to the role earned her critical acclaim and a nomination for an Academy Award. Zellweger spent months preparing for the role, studying Garland's mannerisms and vocal techniques to convincingly portray the performer on screen. She even learned how to sing like Garland, impressing audiences and critics alike with her stunning vocal performances. Zellweger lost a considerable amount of weight, dyed her hair, and wore prosthetics to more closely resemble Garland. Additionally, Zellweger spent hours in the makeup chair to embody the iconic performer. This role not only showcased her dedication to her craft, but also highlighted her own immense talent as an actress. She fully embodied the complexities and struggles of Garland's life, bringing the legendary performer to life on screen in a way that captivated audiences. Matthew McConaughey is no stranger to transformations for his roles, like the tattoo-clad warrior in Reign of Fire. But perhaps one of the most striking was for the 2013 film Dallas Buyers Club. McConaughey played the role of Ron Woodroof, a man diagnosed with AIDS in the 1980s. The actor threw himself into bringing the character to life. McConaughey's work wowed audiences and critics alike. It also earned him several accolades, including an Academy Award for Best Actor. His portrayal of Ron Woodroof was raw and authentic, and his choices added an extra layer of depth to his performance. McConaughey lost an incredible amount of weight, dropping from his typical lean physique to a startlingly thin frame. He lost over 50 pounds for the role, which he achieved through a strict diet and exercise regime. He also shaved his head and eyebrows to fully immerse himself in character. The Dallas Buyers Club showcased his range and versatility as an actor, and it remains one of the most impressive transformations in recent cinematic history. Lady Gaga's shift from a pop star to an Oscar-winning actress is honestly still baffling. Known for her bold and often outrageous fashion choices, Gaga has never been one to shy away from a transformation, whether it's in her music or her acting. For her role in the 2018 film A Star Is Born, Gaga altered both her appearance and her performance. She worked closely with the film's director, Bradley Cooper, to fully embody the character of Ally, a struggling singer-songwriter. Gaga switched to a more natural look, shedding her usual over-the-top outfits and makeup. She also trained with a vocal coach to perfect her singing for the role, and her performance of the film's signature song, Shallow, was one of the highlights of the movie. However, Gaga also had to overcome her own insecurities and fears about acting and performing on screen. In interviews, she revealed that she was nervous about taking on such a challenging role but ultimately felt that it was important for her to step outside of her comfort zone and take a risk. Gaga's performance earned her an Academy Award for Best Original Song. It was a testament to her talent and her willingness to push herself to new heights as an artist. Thank you for watching Killer Queen TV this far. I hope you have enjoyed what you have seen so far. Please don't forget to like, share and most importantly subscribe to be notified of my future videos. Now, on to the rest of this video. Donnie Wahlberg's transformation for his role in the 1999 film The Sixth Sense was a drastic one. He left audiences shocked and impressed. Wahlberg played the role of Vincent Gray, a former patient of child psychologist Dr. Malcolm Crowe, played by Bruce Willis. Wahlberg lost 43 pounds and cut himself off from family and friends to fully immerse himself in the role of Vincent Gray, a character who had suffered severe trauma and abuse. He also did extensive research into the psychology of abuse victims to ensure that he could convincingly portray the complex emotional state of his character. Wahlberg's performance in The Sixth Sense was widely praised and cemented his place as a serious actor. Becoming the hauntingly disturbed Vincent Gray highlighted his dedication to his craft. He has a willingness to take risks and push boundaries to deliver a compelling performance. In the film Cast Away, Tom Hanks sank deep into the role of Chuck Noland, a FedEx executive who becomes stranded on a deserted island after a plane crash. To pull it off, Hanks lost a significant amount of weight, shedding over 50 pounds in just 4 months. He went on a strict diet of low-calorie foods, mainly seafood, and exercised for several hours each day to achieve a gaunt, emaciated appearance. The weight loss was so dramatic that Hanks had to take a year-long break from filming other projects to allow his body to fully recover. In addition to his physical sacrifices, Hanks spent several weeks alone on a deserted island to prepare for the role, learning how to make fire and catch fish with a spear. He also worked with a survival expert to learn the skills necessary to survive in such an environment. Miley Cyrus went from a wholesome Hannah Montana image to an edgier, rebellious persona in the blink of an eye. She cut off her long locks and opted for a shorter, edgier haircut. She also began wearing more revealing and provocative clothing, shedding her Disney Channel image and embracing a more daring style. Musically, Cyrus shifted away from her bubblegum pop sound and began incorporating more hip-hop and rock elements into her music. Her album Bangers showcased this new sound, and her music videos and live performances became increasingly controversial and provocative. Cyrus's decision to change wasn't just about her appearance and music, however. She also used her platform to advocate for social issues, such as LGBTQ rights and gender equality. Miley Cyrus's transformation was a deliberate and calculated move to shed her child star image and embrace a more daring and provocative persona. While her choices were met with some controversy and criticism, they also helped establish her as a major force in the entertainment industry. Bruce Jenner's transition into Caitlyn Jenner was one of the most highly publicized in recent history. Why? The former Olympic gold medalist and reality TV star announced her decision to become Caitlyn in 2015 and became an advocate for transgender rights. Jenner underwent a series of surgeries to physically transition to a female body. These surgeries included breast augmentation and facial feminization surgery. She also had hormone replacement therapy to help further her transition. Besides the physical changes, Jenner also worked with a team of stylists and makeup artists to perfect her new look. She embraced her feminine side and began wearing dresses and makeup publicly, embracing a new sense of style and confidence. Jenner also began advocating for transgender rights and using her platform to raise awareness and educate the public. She became a role model for the transgender community and inspired others to embrace their true selves. In the 2006 film 300, Gerard Butler was nothing short of impressive. The actor committed to an intense physical reboot to play the character of King Leonidas, a Spartan warrior. Like many of the other celebrities on this list, Butler worked closely with a personal trainer and a nutritionist for 3 months prior to production to build muscle mass and achieve the chiseled physique of a warrior. He promised himself he would work harder than any of the other actors he was training with, and it paid off. Butler's training regimen was grueling, and he worked out for 4 to 5 weeks on set to prepare for the role before they even began filming. He did a combination of weight training, cardiovascular exercises, and martial arts training to prepare for the physically demanding part. Butler also shaved his head and grew a thick beard to fully embody the character of King Leonidas. His physical transformation added an extra layer of authenticity to his portrayal,